I cannot believe it, but this chimney has had not one, but at least two, and maybe even more fires in it. Chimney fires. And we've been living here for a year now. Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead, and yes, we have made the not so fun discovery actually last year about the chimney here that we hired somebody to check it out and get it ready for the season.
Right.
And he stuck a camera down the old pipe.
It was really cool, actually.
Well, we'll show you here in a second. Well, actually, we'll show you right now. But he stuck the camera down the old thingamabobber hoochie thing, and lo and behold, he found several spots where there had been fires.
Yep, cracked tiles, chimney fires, many chimney fires, is what he said.
He said at least two. And there are spots where the big old, I guess it's pottery, right? I mean, it's ceramic. Not ceramic, it's pottery.
Clay?
Tile.
I don't know, actually.
But there were spots that it was just gone, big chunks that were like this big, maybe even some that were this big, and they were gone.
Yeah.
And so we did not use the fireplace last year because, you got to get that fixed. You can't just go, oh, well.
Yeah, no, when your family's life is in peril because you're selfish and don't want to pay for propane, no, we're going to use the propane and not run a chimney fire. Or
risk a chimney fire.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not run the stove with a fire.
Risking
a chimney fire.
Yeah, insurance claims not so good when you're talking about your kids.
No.
So last year, oh man, it cost us. Propane.
Almost $2,400 in propane.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And that's the first time we had honestly ever experienced that kind of cold.
Yep, that was the coldest I had ever been in.
Negative 22?
25, actually.
Negative 25. And don't get me wrong, I loved having fun in the snow and driving the ATV with the plow, but you want to come inside where it's warm.
Yeah.
So this year we determined that to actually get a professional to do the chimney inside properly was going to cost us much less than doing the propane.
Right, than running with propane heat, yes.
Yep. So basically, I'm still sooty. I'm not completely sooty free, but we got a company to come out. We had the estimates, and we picked one and felt really good about it. But the kind of funny thing is that I kept butting in because I didn't want to just be standing around.
But that's what they were paid for.
Yeah, they didn't really want to be on camera, by the way.
No, they did not. They did not.
I take it personally.
Yeah.
I think that they were just saying, no, that guy, bad news.
Jeez, Pete.
I don't know. But anyway, so I filmed secretly a few things. And so the process, this was kind of cool. At first, we got I'm helping carry and do stuff like that they don't care about.
Right.
So ladders are up and they're like hauling stuff up there. And I've never seen them do an insert before.
No, that was pretty neat.
So you kind of hung out inside most of the time.
Yeah, I did, because it was warm. Plus the kids, had schoolwork to do.
Schooling. What? See what I have to work with here?
I was just thinking the same thing.
So anyway, I didn't realize how it goes together. They're like sheets of bent metal, and they force it together, and then you've got the lining and all the stuff and things. And they explained to me, because I was like, wait a minute, how's this work? And they said, well, it's actually a triple layer because there's a layer of, what do you call it? A liner. Then there's the metal. Then there's the concrete. And he mentioned all this stuff. But basically, they have these big chunks of metal tubing, and they screw them together up on the roof, and they shove it down the hole.
I'm not gonna go up there. Heck no.
Not me. No.
No. I won't even climb a 6-foot ladder to go up in the hayloft.
Yeah, she does that. Yeah,
I won't do it. It creeps me out. I won't do it. I don't like going in the basement either.
That's because she's afraid of the boogeyman.
The boogeyman.
The boogeyman.
Basements that are dirt wall basements, those are even more creepy to me.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
No, I don't like them.
No.
Anyway, but what I didn't understand the whole process. Like, okay, well, yeah, there's a chimney, but I didn't realize the clean out was separate. And one of the things that they had, which was super cool, is they had a plasma cutter. I want a plasma torch.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
A plasma torch, ladies and gentlemen. It cuts through metal like butter. Like butter. It's actually cool. Now, for those of you out there who are going, Brad, it's a plasma torch. Really not that complicated. I'll tell you what, you people that are all mechanical-minded people that have been doing things with your tools forever, well, guess what? I could rebuild computers when I was 8. Get off me. I did different stuff.
Computers when we were 8.
Yes, we did. I had a Commodore 64, ma'am. 'Tis true, 'tis true.
Whatever. You're a goofball.
Sorry that you were less than privileged.
Oh, wow.
Your dad actually sold computers.
Yes, he did.
Couldn't bring one home. Sad. Anyway.
We did have computers. My dad was one of those kind of guys that had to bring it home when it first came out. So, like those Laserdisc players, we had one.
Yeah.
When they were really expensive.
Yeah.
And the the beta tape players.
Beta tapes. The beta tapes.
Beta tape players. We had one of those too.
Betamax
anyway.
Lost to VHS.
Anyway. Okay, back to the chimney. We're
plasma cutter.
Squirrel. No.
Yes.
No.
I gotta explain how it works.
I don't know.
Yes. It's super cool. There's actually, I didn't realize you use, like, I have a, that's not a vacuum pump, the air compressor. Use an air compressor, and it forces air into this device, and then it shoots it through at a high pressure point, and it actually electrifies the air.
What?
That's what it does.
Are you?
I am not kidding.
It's not gas?
I'm not kidding. And what it does is it electrifies the air, and it made it, he said, about 3,500 degrees at the tip.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
They were cutting through that stuff like nothing.
Like butter?
And he said that even though that was like not very thick metal, he said it'll cut through a 1/2 inch if you got 220 instead of 110 electric.
That's nuts.
That's a lot of metal.
That's flipping nuts.
What do you think I want a plasma torch?
No.
I think of all the things I could cut.
Yeah, like your arm off.
It's not a laser sword. We're not Jedi.
I can see you and Jonathan with your plasma torches. Yeah. No.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
It looks, whatever. It looks like a welder without the stick on the end.
I don't like the welders either.
Well, they don't like you, so when in doubt, go immature. That's how you win every argument. Okay. So I was impressed with the tool. Whatever. So anybody that has a plasma torch and you don't want it, come on over. We'll hook you right up. We'll give you soap that we make in exchange for a plasma torch. All right, so they got everything done, and it was really cool. Put a new cap on the top, and I was just honestly, I was really relieved when it was done, because when we put pencil to paper, we're going to be saving over $2,000 compared to last year.
Yep.
And that's including the fee for having the pros.
The pros do it. Yeah.
So anyway, no chimney fires here, but there were.
Yeah.
Scary stuff.
Way long time ago.
Oh, and when they were cleaning this stuff out, there were big chunks of pottery that fell down.
Yay.
Big chunks.
Yay.
Mega chunks. That's all I have to say. Chunks.
Chunks.
But we can burn fire in our fireplace, and we should be good to go.
And we'll be warm this winter. Not that we weren't last winter, but it won't cost us $2,400.
$25.
That too.
Anyway, I'm Brad.
I'm Krista. You have an amazing day.
We're done.
Oh my.
I was helping them downstairs, and there's soot, and I know Hope would love to get.
This is what we use our pants for?
Yeah. Soot. I'm coming for you, baby.
No!